I missed Toy Bonnie. We got about alright, we got about at least 13 more puzzles left to go. Do you want to keep going just for a little bit, see if we can finish chapter 1?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, because we still got about 30 minutes left anyway. Oh wait, before we go. Okay, I forgot. Alright, well hopefully he should still be there, so. Now what do we have here? I'll take over for this. My boy, my sweet little boy, you've got to do something about this right this instant. Let's see. I haven't never heard Ernie's a bitch.
Delete it.
No, it's fine. I don't care. Ernie's a bitch.
I think
it might be her.
Yeah.
My boy. I already said that. I'll also do Chumley. Madam, please calm down so I can understand the situation. Oh, Inspector Chumley, I had no idea you were on board. If it isn't Mr. Layton, what are the chances, eh?
100%.
Well, enough small talk. I have other matters to attend to, namely a missing boy. It seems this woman's child has gotten off to somewhere. I don't suppose you've seen him around. Or her granddaughter. I don't remember. The one that killed the... okay, yeah, okay. I remember who you're talking about. We won't see her until the third game. But yeah, okay, I remember who you're talking about. Just FYI though, I've only played the original trilogy of the game. I haven't played the prequels just yet. But soon I will for the 100% walkthrough. No, I don't believe I've seen any young boys.
Except Luke.
My little boy wandered off and he hasn't returned yet. I'm simply at my wits' end worrying about him. Gentlemen, I demand that you drop whatever it is you're doing and help me find my boy.
No.
She's been going on like this from the moment I walked in. I understand your concern, madam. My friend and I will be glad to lend you a hand in your search. We'll have the best chance of recovering your boy if we set out searching immediately. Yes, that's exactly what I just said. Now go find my boy already. Tell him Mommy's worried about him. Seeing the only clues we have to go on are this shoe the tyke left behind and his name Tom. I've tried to squeeze more details from the woman, but it's useless. She just keeps demanding I search the entire train. No, I think that might be for me. Hold on a sec, folks.
I'll take care of it.
Go ahead, yeah. Justin will play the game for me for a little bit. Be right back. Come in.
This is one of Tom's shoes? It's positively tiny, isn't it?
Sorry, Justin, you were right. Mom didn't want to.
Yes, I find it quite curious myself, Luke. What's strange is I don't think most children with feet that size can even walk yet.
Okay. I'm back. Alrighty. Alright, another mystery. Tom. While riding on the Military Express, Babette's little boy, Tom, manages to disappear. If the shoe he left behind is any indication, Tom must be a very young child. Where could a child that small have wandered off to on his own? Alrighty. Yeah, thanks, game. I know what I need to do. Okay, let's see if I can go back real quick. I need to talk to him. Ah, shit, he's... Alright, alright. Let me talk to Chumley then. Alright. It was certainly a surprise to see you on board, Inspector. May I ask what brings you here? During the investigation, we stumbled upon the late Doctor's diary. Its pages detailed the Doctor's final days, which led me to this train. But since this investigation is none of your business, that's all I can tell you, Mr. Layton. Besides, right now, finding that lost child is my top priority. Excuse me. However, since all I have to go on is this shoe and a name, the search will be an uphill battle. Luke and I will be glad to offer our assistance in the matter. Oh, I'm sure you would. I've heard about you, Layton. You've got quite the reputation for poking your nose into other people's business. But before I let you in on my case, show me your famous powers of deduction by solving this puzzle. a shoe thief. Alright, a woman in the shoe store pays for a pair of $30 shoes with a $50 bill. The clerk doesn't have change, so he goes to the shop next door to break the $50 bill. He then gives the woman her change. A while later, the clerk next door comes into the shoe store complaining that the bill she got from the shoe clerk was counterfeited. The mortified shoe clerk gives the other shoekeeper a $50 bill of his own in apology. Both the woman with the fake bill and the shoe she took are gone. In total, how much did the shoe store clerk lose in dollars? This one is a little easy one. I don't think...
Hey, dude, I'm almost done eating, by the way.
Oh, okay. You're back?
Almost. I'm almost done eating.
Oh, okay. Alrighty, so I'll go ahead and solve this puzzle then. Since the woman with the counterfeit bill just gave him what, the shoe clerk was, a counterfeit bill, basically all he really lost was just his own $50.
This should do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Well done. So yeah, the shoes the customer made off with cost $30. The change the shoe clerk gave her cost him $20, bringing the shoe clerk's total loss to $50. The shoe clerk may receive $50 in real money when he swapped the fake bill for the change, but had to return his same $50 with the counterfeit bill was discovered. This means these two transactions effectively cancel each other out. Alrighty. It seems her fame isn't entirely undeserved. Nevertheless, this case is mine. I'll be searching for Tom alone. Search on your own if you like, but don't get your hopes up. Alrighty. Alright, let's still continue on. Still not there yet. Okay, actually... let's go back... yeah, let's go back for now. Well, we'll go over here. Excuse me, madam. Have you seen a small boy wandering around here? He will be missing a shoe. No, I can't say that I have. I certainly remember if I seen a shoeless little boy. I see. Well, thank you very... Oh, but while we're on the topic of shoes, maybe you can help me out with a little predicament of my own. Alright, so we have a little shoe maze and such. So basically what you want to do, you want to get to the start, to the goal. And what you want to do, you want to alternate each step of the shoe. So basically, we have a shoe on the left, we want to go with the shoe on the right. And same thing, go with the shoe on the left, shoe right. Left, right, and then just keep on going. So let's see, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. That's not it. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, hold on. Let me go backwards, cause I work a little better backwards. All right, so left, right. Okay, that's it. Whoop. Sorry about that.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Alrighty. Well, Color Bee surprised. You've got quite the noodle under that hat, don't you? Alrighty. Okay. I don't think he's done eating, so I guess I'll be everybody. I'm everybody now. This is my channel now. Okay. Oh man, that's not his voice. Oh man, I'm dog food. What's the matter, mister? What? Oh hey. So I stuck into my uncle's room and borrowed his camera, right? Thing is, then I dropped it. I've been here trying to find all the pieces for like an hour, but I've only found one. That's quite a predicament. Yeah, and if word gets out about this wrecked camera, I'm gonna get major flag for the boss man. Whoa, blame flash incoming. Dig this. I'm gonna give you this busted hunk of junk. Do what you want with it. Do with it what you want. Just get rid of the thing, will ya? Okay, catch you on the flip side. What? Hey, come back here. Alright, so this is Toy Barney's minigame. Well, at least the second part is. There's actually two parts to this minigame. One part is basically putting the camera back together. That I'll do for him. But the second part of the camera minigame is going to be on Toy Barney, and that won't be till a very long while, but not too long. Anyway, actually, we do have a puzzle, so let's go back. I know you're itching to see what's behind that door, but you can't go backstage without a pass. What if we just took a really quick peek? No can do, little guy. You need a ticket to do that. I'll tell you what, your pal Sammy Thunder has a puzzle that'll take your mind off that door. Check it. Alright, the train ride. An unknown number of people are riding a train. At the first station, a train pulls into. One-sixth of the people on board got off. At the next station, 1/5 of the remaining passengers get off. This pattern continues so that at the next stations, 1/4 get off, then 1/3, and 1/2. Then, at the final station, all passengers remain on the train on the train exit as well. Assuming no one got on the train during the ride, what is the fewest number of people that could have gone on riding the train? Well, that's actually real easy. If we start off with 6, then it's 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, so it's 6.
Let's see if this works. That was almost too easy.
There we go. And that's how that one goes. Well, show's over now, so move it, will ya? If the folks in there find out passengers hanging around outside the door, I'm gonna get an earful. Alrighty, let's go. No doubt about it, the Military Express is the last word of luxury. Even the crystal is first rate. I'll say, look at this glass. Yes, its itching is quite impressive. Oh, and speaking of glasses, have you heard of this one, Luke? Alrighty. Alright, an owner of a 4-star restaurant assigns a young waiter to the task of stacking glasses in a decorative way. Eager to please, the young waiter immediately draws 5 separate designs and shows them to the owner. The owner takes one glance at the design and, with a look of irritation, turns to the boy and cries, "The design is preposterous. What were you thinking?" Which of the fine designs was the owner talking about? Well, A is fine because you can stack them. B's okay, you can probably do something like that. C's alright. E, maybe. But D, yeah, D, that one is just, yeah, you can't really do something like that. So, yeah, it's D.
Just leave it to me. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Alright. Nicely done, Luke. Now let's move away from the glass, shall we? It'll be all too easy to break it.
I'm back.
Oh, you're back. Nice. Alrighty.
What's this? Something's falling behind those boxes.
It appears to be a cap of some sort, but I don't think I could reach it from here.
Maybe the cap belongs to Tom.
We certainly shouldn't rule out the possibility.
Oh hey, since we're on the subject of caps, have you ever heard of this one, Professor?
Red caps. Alright, Toy Bunny, here you go. Alright, a preschool teacher had everyone in their class close their eyes. While none of the students were looking, she slipped caps onto their heads and then said, "Okay everyone, open your eyes and look at the hats all your friends are wearing. Whoever sees 4 or more people wearing red hats gets a red balloon, and whoever doesn't gets a blue balloon." In a class of 10 children, only some of the kids got a red balloon. Knowing this, how many kids went home with a red balloon?
Alright, give me a second to analyze this.
Alrighty.
I'm thinking.
And remember, if you want a hint, Toy Barney, you can get a hint.
I say 6. Probably 6.
Alrighty.
Consider this puzzle solved.
You're right. It's 6.
And there we have it.
That's right. Since you know only some of the children received red balloons, you also know that some children didn't receive them. If 5 or more children were wearing a red hat, every child in the class would get a red balloon. If 3 or fewer children were wearing red hats, no one would take home a red balloon. Therefore, 4 children must have had a red hat, meaning that 6 children received red balloons. Too bad they can't fly on them.
Yeah. Rat, I was sure I could stump you with that one.
Better luck next time, Luke. For now, we better return to searching for that lost little boy. I need to ask him how I could do a better job of losing you.
Oh, right. Yep, better get back to that. Now that you mention it, how do you suppose Tom managed to warn his way into such a little space?
Good question. Tom's hat. Alrighty, we need to talk to him. Ew, that was bad, even for Mr. Beluga. Oh, by the way, Toy Barney, did you want it to be Mr. Beluga, or do you want me to voice? Actually, you stay as Sammy. I'll be Mr. Beluga.
Yeah.
Okay.
You mean he always blows up at you? He always blows up at you like that?
Well, you know, me or someone else on the staff, the boss can be real hard to please.
That's awful. You guys shouldn't have to put up with him bullying you like that.
Well, the boss does have a point after all. He made this railway what it is. He always says that a first-class train deserves first-class atmosphere. Heck, even the plates we use in the dining car are special order. The workmanship is amazing. Check out the details on the back. On your plate. The plate in front of you bears a mark made up of 2 nesting equilateral triangles. Can you puzzle out how many times bigger the large triangle is when compared to the smaller one?
Let's see here. I can do this one too. I'm gonna do 2 more because you know I was away for a while.
So what do you think the answer is?
I would say 4.
4? Alrighty.
Just leave it to me.
And yep. Nice.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
I'm gonna do 2 more and then I'll leave you. Then we'll take turns again.
Okay. Okay. So you just want to do a few more, then end the stream. Gosh,
Huh?
you really got an eye for this kind of thing. What exactly do you think Mr. Beluga doesn't like about these plates? You got me there. I guess rich people. Oh, sorry, that's you.
You got me there. I guess rich people are just fickle.
Alrighty. How many puzzles? Actually, we got 7 puzzles left to do. So, you want to keep going till we end off chapter 1, or do you want to just do a few more puzzles and then end the stream?
Let's do a couple more. Like I would say 4 more.
4 more. All right. All right, guys. We're gonna do 4. All right, we're gonna do 4 more puzzles, and then we're gonna end off the stream right here. Cause yeah, we're also almost at the 2-hour mark anyway. Do you actually know what we're doing right now?
Me?
So basically,
No,
the one that stole our seat has lost her boy, and we gotta go find him. Anyway.
I wouldn't find her. I wouldn't find her at all. Oh, take a look at this, Professor. It's
Food scraps, if I'm not mistaken.
Do you suppose Tom wandered into the kitchen to grab something to eat?
Well, it is possible. Though if that's the case, the child certainly is lacking in the manners department. Alright. Oh yeah, I forgot the ink ones.
Wow, look at that flower vase. Look at that flower vase. It looks like it cost a chunk of change.
It's true, but lovely decorations really do wonders for a room. That's doubly true for flowers. Tell me, Luke, what do you think of flowers like these?
Alright, I'm gonna do this one.
Alright, so
How many
as you can
puzzles do we have
see,
left to go?
huh?
How many puzzles do we have left to go?
After this one, we got about 6 more puzzles left.
So we're gonna do them all before we end the stream?
Do you want to do them all before we end the stream?
I said like 3 more and then we end the stream.
Oh, 3 more? Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, 3 more. Anyway, alright, so we have a picture of a flower in black and white right here. And one of these 3 pictures is the same one as the one on the left. Which one is it?
Let's see. A.
Right.
Here goes.
Nice.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Yep, so image A is the same picture. B and C are a slight difference. B has an extra small triangle circle right over here, and the middle circle on C is more lighter than dark. Nice job. Not all puzzles would be such a breeze, but let's keep moving for now. Alright, 3 more to go.
Yeah, because I gotta edit the podcast episode today.
Okay, that's fine. Alright. Oh. Is everything alright, miss? I'm just fine, thank you. Excuse me.
Hey, does that lady seem kind of familiar to you?
Yes, now that you mention it, something about her did seem rather familiar. Welcome aboard, sirs. May I interest you in a refreshing beverage or a scrumptious snack? Sorry, miss, but right now we are busy searching for a small child. Have you seen a young boy wandering by himself around here? A little boy, huh? Nope, sorry, mister, but that doesn't ring any bells. What happened? Did he get lost on the train? Yes. Unfortunately, we haven't been able to track down the missing Tom. You know, I probably shouldn't spread rumors, but hey, I've got nothing else to do. Did you know that there's a weird old lady staying in this car? What if she kidnapped the little one and has him stored away in her room? I know it's probably not true, but what if? She's just so bizarro, I can't help but thinking that. But I could get in trouble for spreading rumors about Patreon, so forget I said anything, okay?
A strange older lady? Huh. I wonder if we've seen her around.
Your guess is as good as mine, Luke, but it certainly does make one wonder. We have Luke is back. Hello there! Hello there, sonny boy! Ever get all knock-kneed and goosey bump from a terrifyingly hard puzzle? Well, have no fear. The beautiful and clairvoyant Granny Brittleton stands before you, ready to help.
I should have known. Who else could this tiny house belong to? Hey. Wait a second. What the fuck are you doing here anyway?
So you've heard of me, eh, shorty? Good to know I'm still hit with the young'uns.
What do you mean? Of course. Of course I've heard of you. We met you before, remember?
Nope. I suspect you got the wrong granny, boy. Never seen you before. I'm the Nurse Joy in this game, meaning we all look the same, but somehow we are slightly different. But now that you're here now, so that means you want to hear my spiel, right?
Oh. Not really. I said it.
Okay,
not
sorry.
really.
No need to be so modest. Allow me to thank you for visiting me on my bestowing little. Allow me to thank you for visiting me by bestowing a little tidbit of information on you. My specialty, you see, is puzzles. Puzzles people forget about? Puzzles people miss? Surely you boys had a few of those, eh? No need to turn red, it happens to the best of puzzlers. What I do, you see, is I take those poor lost little puzzles and invite them to come stay with me. I imagine any puzzles you left behind have found their way into my hunt as well, if you want to say hello. If my hunt is empty, then you clever lads will just have to go out there and find some more puzzles. Now, why don't you take a peek inside a hunt to see what's there? And there's nothing, because we basically found all the puzzles we found so far.
Alright.
Alright, puzzle number 2. Who wants to be Hank?
I'll do it. Oh, a passenger.
Okay.
Sorry, sir. I didn't mean to get in the way of you using the deck.
You're not a passenger too?
I'm just a mechanic on the train. I ride along with her in case something goes funny. But as you might figure, she's smooth as butter. Makes my job pretty easy. In fact, I got so much free time that I started making my own puzzles. Want to take one for a test drive?
Alrighty. Surviving in the wild.
So now
After
we have names. The
After
puzzles
years
have
of
names
bad
now?
businesses, a local zoo has finally run out of money to feed its animals. Bellies rumbling from days with no food, the animals make a plan to escape the zoo. After prying open the bars on the Russell cage, all the animals attempt to find their way through the maze-like walls of the zoo to exit. So basically, tap on the animals that basically made it out of the zoo. Now, this is one feature where the memo is useful. So basically, tell me an animal, and I'll let you know if they made it out or not.
Let's try. First of all, let's try the lion.
Which one do you want to try?
Lion. Let's try the lion.
Okay. And the lion made it out.
Alright, so lion is one. Let's try giraffe.
Rabbit. Uh-oh. I mean, a rabbit would have made it out, but look who he's gonna find.
Yeah, the lion.
Mm-hmm. So.
Alligator?
Alright, alligator have a chance? No, he does not, and neither does the panda.
Giraffe?
Giraffe. Let's see here, not from here. And not from here, not the giraffe. And it doesn't look like the jaguar will make it out either. Alright, so the rabbit and the lion would make it out, but here's where the tricky part comes in. Look what it says at the end. Just remember, an animal shows its true colors in the wild. So who do you think is gonna... Yeah, it's gonna be the lion. Because the moment that lion finds that rabbit, he's food.
Huh. Wonderful.
Yep. Alrighty. Alright, 2 more puzzles to go.
Hey, what's the big idea? Don't you know it's hard to pass time with puzzles when you're solving that fast?
Alrighty. Alright, let's
Puzzles have names too. That's something new.
go. Excuse me, sir. Have you seen a little boy wandering around with only one shoe? I can take over and adjust it for him. No, I don't believe so.
No, I don't believe so. But come to think of it, a couple who was just here were talking about a child.
Interesting.
This is much better voice.
Do you have any idea where we might find this couple now, my good man?
Alright, gonna let the test first do that. I believe they are staying in the 4th car, sir. May I recommend paying them a visit?
A wonderful section. Thank you for your assistance. Come along, Luke. Let's go drop in on the couple in the 4th car. Alright.
Professor Luke decided to search for a couple who was on top.
He doesn't have the puzzle. Well, okay, maybe not yet. Okay, I'll come back to him later, but he should have another puzzle for us. Hopefully.
Maybe, yeah.
Alright.
There they are.
Whoa there, young fellow. You're in the wrong room. My wife and I are staying here. Dreadfully sorry to intrude, sir. We are searching for a lost little one. Did you happen to see or hear anything portraying this? Oh, sweetie. I think they may be talking about that darling cutie pie who passed by, remember? Oh, yes. He was a cute one, he was. Small and very clever looking, I say. So you did see Tommy, then? He'd be missing for a while. I don't know whether he was a girl or a boy, truth be told. Tom's a right nice name, though. Oh, pish posh, dear. I bet my best wall walkers it was a girl who passed by our room. Yes, now that you mention it, I had a feeling that scam might have been a girl. But until you stick a ribbon on its head, who can really tell, eh? Now I'm all turned around. I don't have the faintest idea who we're talking about anymore. What?
I hate to say it, but it looks like this hot lad just turned cold, Professor.
On the contrary, we may have stumbled onto some extremely viable information.
What do you mean, Professor?
We'll see. First, let's return to the scene of Tom's disappearance. The professor and Luke decided to... you see what I mean by this getting annoying? I'm sorry I couldn't be of more help to you.
By this time, I'm starting to get pissed.
Yeah.
By this time.
It was nice talking with you folks, though. Let me give you a puzzle for the road. Alright, he passed it on.
Pass it on, Luke.
8 people are playing an unusual communication game. In this game, one person has to get a message across to 7 other people. It takes 1 minute to pass along the message, and each time the message is spoken, it could only have one recipient. Using these rules, what's the shortest amount of time in minutes for the message to pass to all 7 other players?
3.
Yeah, it's 3.
Let me use the bathroom, and then we'll do the second to last one. Okay.
To test
Okay.
my theory. And there we have it.
Yes, sirree, that's the answer. Hair sharp talks the 2 of you. I'm downright impressed. Still, don't get your hopes up about finding that little one. You could be anywhere. Goodness, listen to my husband. Sometimes he can be a little negative without realizing it. I, for one, am rooting for you. Best of luck of finding the little one. Alright. Inspector. Tell me, are you any closer of uncovering the whereabouts of the missing child? So you're still flipping over furniture to find that toy, hmm? Do you mean to say that the child has been found? No, not at all. What I'm saying is that the child is no longer on this train. I've asked everyone on board, but no one gave me an answer that suggests they've seen the lad. This led me to the conclusion that the poor child either got off earlier or fell from the train. Fell off? Yes, it's entirely possible, given the way children love to run amok. When you combine that with their oversized heads, you've got a recipe for disaster. I'll contact the railway police at the next station, so feel free to give up your search. Just a moment, Inspector. The windows on this train are mounted high, and every exit is manned. Given the situation, don't you think it's unlikely a child could have made off the train unnoticed? Alright, I'll humor you. So tell me, Layton, where do you think this elusive ankle-biter got off to? That I can't say, but something tells me we've made a rather large misassumption here. Why, there's just no reasoning with you. Fine, keep playing detective. Nothing'll come out of it, I tell you.
I'm back. I told you.
Alrighty, and he's still gone. Shit. Okay. Alright, let's do one more puzzle, and then, as promised, we'll call this stream.
Oh.
What's on your mind, my boy? You look distracted.
It's hard to put my finger on why, but I feel like someone has been watching us for a while.
You too, then. I've been feeling that same sensation myself.
Do you think that someone might be, tailing us?
It's certainly possible. Keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Whoa. Huh? This looks like one of Tom's shoes, doesn't it, Professor?
It certainly does.
But the strange thing is that it's the same foot as the shoe we found earlier.
So it is. Aha! So then Tom must be... Luke, I do believe we made a faulty assumption.
Huh? What exactly do you mean?
Recall for a moment the events as they have unfolded thus far.
Let's see here. We found the tiny shoe on the floor.
That's right, a shoe small enough for a baby.
And then there was the cat we found in the kitchen. But it was lodged in such a tiny corner. I don't know how Tom could have worn his way back up there.
Correct. In order to get back there, Tom would have to be no more than half your size.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've seen any boys younger than myself on the train.
That was my impression as well, which is why I began to consider a different line of thought. Luke, what if you and I have already seen Tom about and didn't know it? You see, all the while we've been searching for Tom, we've assumed that he is a small boy. But what if that assumption proves false? What if we've been wrong from the start?
I think I see what you're getting at, Professor. The second shoe was the same in every way as the first shoe, including which foot it was full. If that strange pair of shoes means that I think it does, then Tom must be...
Alright, this one is a slider.
Oh.
I could probably... did you want me to do this, or...
Yeah, go ahead and, if you want.
Alright, it's a... Alright, so this one is a slider. So basically, just, you know, slide them together and put the picture of what Tom actually is.
Yeah.
A dog.
Yep.
Let's see if this works. Piece of cake.
Alrighty.
Tom is a dog.
Do you recall the girl we saw holding a small dog? I suspect that small dog was our friend Tom.
So if we could track down that girl, we might find Tom.
Right. The professor looked good to beat up a girl for a little dog. Anyway. Alright, yeah, we're gonna end off the stream right here, because both Justin and Toy Barney need to go right now. It does look like that we are going to have to, so for the first time in the stream, and I was actually waiting for this, but for the first time in the stream, it looks like we might actually have a puzzle in Granny Riddleton's shack, because I accidentally skipped it. So, but we still have 2 more puzzles left to go, so basically when we come back, we're gonna finish off Chapter 1, and then start off with Chapter 2, so, Chapter 2 is pretty long, so I won't be surprised if we're also gonna, Chapter 2 is basically gonna be the whole stream next time, but hopefully next stream I want to try to finish off at least both Chapter 2 and 3, because 3 is actually real short, so, but we'll see what happens. So what do you think of the game so far, Toy Bonnie?
I'm probably preferring Curious Village as of right now, but I'm still kind of, you know, I don't have an opinion as of yet because we just started.
Yeah, we're still in the beginning of the game, and the mystery has yet to start. But what do you think of the mystery so far? Do you like it? Do you like it a little better than Curious Village, or do you still like Curious Village a little more?
I prefer Curious Village a little more.
Alrighty.
So far.
Alrighty. Well, to be fair, there are some parts I prefer Curious Village too. I actually prefer the soundtrack to this game a lot more than Curious Village. But I'm glad you're enjoying the game so far. Alrighty, so, I'll wait till Justin gets done on the phone so he can also give his closing thoughts. But just a reminder, the next Professor Layton stream will be on Friday, whether at 4 or 5, we don't know yet. But it's going to be on Friday because next Saturday I'm going to be out of town and such. So, if both Justin and Toy Bonnie are still up for doing it on Friday, then we'll see you guys on the next Layton stream on Friday where, again, we'll finish Chapter 1, do Chapter 2, and see if we can at least start a little bit on Chapter 3 if we can. But until then, this has been Sakura the Diesel, and it's also been my good friends.
That's Toy Bonnie guy.
And,
Evil Scout Meyer.
And before you go, what do you think of the game so far? Like it a little better than Curious Village, or same?
We're on a train, so that's what's keeping me to it.
Alright, well, yeah, well, we'll still be on the train for a little longer. But I think you guys might especially love the town that we're going to be going to so far. I definitely love the town, and I definitely love the soundtrack. But until then, this has been Sakura, Toy Barney, and Eagle Scout Myers. And we'll see you all next time on the next Professor Layton stream. And don't forget, this will go up on YouTube, but it won't be for a very long while. But it will go up on YouTube, trust me. All right, we said our pieces, so goodbye, everybody.
Bye.